Hi, this is Mr. Davis, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to make this simple night scene using the techniques we learned in our last lesson, which was to copy, paste, align, send to back and front, and group. Okay, so this is kind of what we're targeting. So let's go to File, New, and I'm going to make the canvas 800 pixels wide by 600 high. So first thing I'm going to do is set the background. I'm going to come up here where we can set the background for the whole canvas, and I'm going to change it from color fill to linear gradient. Now for this drawing I'm going to keep it at black and white. Let's take this slider that adjusts the gradient and let's make it go from the top to the bottom. Now you can do a lot of nice adjustments with this, okay, to make it look like a real night scene. So let's go next, and what I'm going to do here is go to the rectangle tool. I'm going to overlap a little to make sure I get this correct. I'm going to change this to a solid black. Here we go. Looks like a night scene on the street. Okay, so let's get a moon in there. Sometimes this one takes a little practice. So what I'm going to do here, okay, is I'm going to use the mixer. Okay, that gives me different shades of different colors. So let's start with white for our moon. Copy paste. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink this one. Now what we do is we go to the mixer and we go down. Okay, we can go here and go over a couple. So let's go shades. Copy paste. Hold shift. And let's go back to the mixer. Let's go a couple of shades darker. Okay, I don't like that one that much. Let's go back. Control Z. Let's go back. Go to the mixer and just make it a tad. There we go. I think that's better. I'm going to hold shift and select all three. We're going to line center. Let's get that other one in there. Align middle. And now let's go Control G, group, or click up here on the group icon. So let's move this like this. Let's get it pretty even. And then what I'm going to do is click on this and go up here and go send to back, send backward. Here we go. So now we have our moon. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the rectangle tool. Yesterday we made a nice. I'm going to take my finger off shift. So let's go the same pattern we did yesterday. Let's go yellow. We got to switch back to colors. Let's copy paste. Let's make this one a little taller. Now what you want to do when you're making a drawing like this is you want to make the farthest one be up a little, and the next closest one, as you can see, we move it down. And I'm going to do a blue one. Okay. And let's turn that to blue. There we go. We got our three primary colors. Okay. Now, I really like doing these like city scenes. So what I really like to do is the windows. So let's get this rectangle tool and let's draw a small black square. Now we're going to make a lot of these, but you only have to draw one. Copy paste. They don't have to be perfect. We're going to use our tools to line them up. Stick one up here. So what I'm going to do is hold shift, get them all selected, and I'm going to use align center. Now they're not spaced out really well, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go distribute vertically. And what that's going to do is make sure now that they have the exact same space between all four of them. Okay, that really wasn't a good demonstration. Let's go back. Let's move one way off. How's that? Let's move this one right up close to that one. Here we go. This will show you how it really works. Align center. Okay, let's get that other one back in there. distribute vertically. There we go. Now I'm going to group them. So now what I can do is I can let's put a line right here. Let's go copy paste. Bring one up here. Copy paste. Pop this one down here. Now you can do a little more on this design if you want. Nice thing you could do is you could go copy paste, because this one you get to see the whole face of the building. Let's put a second line in. I use my copied paste, use my right arrow to make sure it's lined up. There we go. I could take a rectangle tool. Let's draw a little chimney on these. Like I said, when you're doing something, you want to make it look like everything belongs. Draw it once. Copy it. Bring it in. Okay, copy paste. Go here. We'll copy paste. Let's give this one a second one, because we get to see more with this. Shrink this one down a little. There we go. So we have a little silhouette of buildings working here. We have a moon, we have the ground, and we have a nice night sky. So what I'm going to do now is just go File, Save to Local File As, and let's put it in the cloud. Let's go to the Gravit cloud, Save to Cloud As, and I'm going to call this Simple Night Scene. Save. There we go. And you can, like I said, if you don't like this, you can make some adjustments. You can make your moon a little bigger. You could go from dark. You could change the actual pattern that they're going. Let's try this, how that works. Okay. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this to get it to look the way you want it. I'm going to save it. And that's a really simple drawing that you can do. Gives you some nice color effects. And that was a simple drawing from Mr. Davis. I'd like to see you try it, and good luck.